How bad is it?
Bad.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen.
I've been researching the Frothian archives with Dr. Tassoni.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
I'm not going!
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
God help us all.
And hello there, troops. We're here, finally starting Mass Effect 3. It has been a hot minute since we started the whole trilogy, and since the Legendary Edition was literally launched. But we're here. We're finally starting it, and I hope you're excited, because I know I'm not. Mass Effect 3 is a work of art, but emotions run high in this game. But anyway, troops, you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. And I guess, in the last episode of Mass Effect 2, we played the Arrival DLC, which connects directly to the beginning of Mass Effect 3. So I guess if you ever played the originals and didn't play the Arrival DLC, then you had no idea why Shepard was in the position they were in at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, but you're able to see what I'm talking about soon. But basically, in the Arrival DLC, we had to go save Amanda Kenson, Admiral Hackett's friend, who essentially found a Reaper artefact, and then they got caught by the Batarians because the Batarians thought they were up to something. And they did find a Reaper artefact, and this artefact told them that the Reapers were coming, I think it was in 2 days or something. So Shepard had 2 days to stop the Reapers. And basically, Amanda, Dr. Kenson and her crew's mission was they were going to crash a small planet / asteroid type thing into a mass relay, because that's where the Reapers would come through, so that would theoretically stop the Reapers from coming through. Although it turns out, they of course got indoctrinated, and Shepard had to shoot her way through the whole thing. But when Shepard gets knocked out at some point, and then when she wakes back up, she only has 2 hours left. So she was up for 2 days, and then she was on time crunch too, trying to stop Amanda Kenson and then get the asteroid into the mass relay, whilst also getting out of that system. So it was a bit of a tight squeeze, but they managed it. Then Shepard would have had to have dealt with the repercussions, as Admiral Hackett told her, because destroying that mass relay took out the whole star system, and there was give or take 300,000 Batarians living there. So she basically, I don't know how many Batarians there are in the universe, but let's just say Shepard took out a big number of their populace. So there's a lot fewer Batarians, but she did also postpone the Reaper invasion. So, I forgot, we also got to talk to Harbinger, and he's like, the Reapers are still coming, you've only delayed the inevitable. Yada, yada, yada. Am I right? Usual Reaper talk. They are salvation, whatnot. So, troops, with that terrible description of the Arrival DLC out the way, I think it's about time that we finally fire into Mass Effect 3. This could be a long episode. I'm going to take us to a certain point, and I'm going to try and get there as quickly as I can. But there's stuff you need to absorb. There's a lot that happens in the beginning of Mass Effect 3, but it's all beautiful. There's a part that's just the music, and the scene that's happening during the music is one of my favourite parts of Mass Effect 3. I'll let you know when it's happening, but for now I'm going to shut up. So, troops, I think it's time we jump in to see what Mass Effect 3 is all about. So let's go! Here we go, troops.
How bad is it?
Bad.
We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on the long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long.
Not long.
See?
I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
Mass Effect 3 gets tense.
God help us all.
Yeah. You're gonna need a religion of some sort. I'm always too slow to read these. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact. But one soldier has seen the legend come to life, and now the fate of the galaxy depends on her! I probably had time to read the rest. No, I didn't. Had you food? No, I'm kidding. The theories on this wee guy, right? You know if you know. Hey, Shep! I tried to make her not as pale as my Shepards normally turn out.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
Nice to see you, Vega.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Ooh, sounds important.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard.
Thank you.
Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
Yeah.
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
Yeah.
If I knew that.
I kinda wanna say it's Dave. We should have prepared more. Shepard's been trying to warn them for years. I'm gonna go for them.
It's the Reapers, and we're not ready for them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Oh, she
Unless
will.
we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
Yeah, we do.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
Yeah.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard.
Thank you.
And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
No, you want our help. Typical.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
You go tell them what's what, Shep.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Vega.
Anderson?
Williams.
Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Uh-huh.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard?
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Oh, you will be. You will be. Don't know if you remember, but the last time we saw Ashley, she abandoned Shepard on Horizon. She didn't abandon Shepard, she just couldn't work with Cerberus, but still. I'm kidding. We're obviously not going to be rude to her. She got promoted. She lived her life. She moved on. I'm kidding. We're not going to be rude though. Because in Mass Effect 3, I genuinely think Ashley's actually a good character. Mass Effect 3 made me not dislike Ashley as much. So maybe it will do the same for you.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Thanks.
Admiral.
They're waiting.
Come on.
See you soon, Ash. I feel like Shepard still looks pale.
You know the commander?
I used to.
That look of longing. Ash has missed us? Who wouldn't miss Shep? I always thought that looked like Shep. That woman. It's just character designs.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
People.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know.
Yep.
The Reapers are here.
Yep. Don't act so shocked. You've been warned for this.
Then, how do we stop them?
About this years ago.
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
We kill everything. No, I'm kidding on. We stand together as, you know, a united universe and help out. Except from the Botanians, apparently. I'm kidding.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Pretty much.
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
Or the lunar base?
It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
The sound design for this game is beautiful. I can already hear it. That's not good. Oh, we have sightings! And it's officially started. You know what you could do? You could go back in time a couple of years ago and listen to Shepard!
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
Where is he?
What do we do?
Run. Panic.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
Shepard.
We should get to the Normandy.
Or you get a little present.
Oh my god.
Move! Go, go, go!
Convenient the couch was there though, right? It's great because like from the get-go at Mass Effect 3 you're like go go go!
Shepard!
You know, there's no time for rest.
Shepard! Come on, get up.
Except from all the time I have to talk.
Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Thanks, Addison. I'm glad you're okay.
This is Admiral Anderson.
The
Report
others,
in, anyone.
not so much.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
It's not looking good, lads. Already. Oh, I think this bit is great.
They're massive.
Watching Anderson.
Come on, Shepard.
Is amazing.
Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
But look at that though. Like, no! We get to actually... Oh, that building's coming down. I've never noticed that before. We actually get to look at the Reapers and see them up close. Although that isn't necessarily a good thing. It's actually a very bad thing. But look at Anderson run for a second. I just thought it was funny.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
You don't. But I just... They're so good to look at. There's just... There's... Oh, you can't even comprehend their size. They're that big. This scale is amazing.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
You take a running jump. That's a way to tell somebody to fuck off.
Come on, let's go.
Glasgow, basically. Could be in other places. I don't know. And you get to see all the chaos happening around you. Oh, Mass Effect 3 is just something else.
We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go.
And we can jump
Lieutenant
over
Commander,
covers.
you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me.
Oh, wait, I'll let her talk.
We're about 5 minutes out. Say again?
What?
Commander! Damn it! Come on, we gotta move.
Right, 2 seconds. I forgot. I need to update I need to do the whole powers thing. I'll be with you momentarily. And we have all of our powers. And also, if you start this, I highly suggest the move Flare, because not only is it just a really, really cool move, but I will show you in a second how beautiful it sounds. Oh yeah, we can also dive in this game. It's amazing.
Huss, take him out.
But look at this, look at this. Or listen to this.
Shoot him.
That sound design now.
You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you?
Anderson is called Powers.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
It's called being a badass without using weapons.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
You mean with some
Don't
flair? I've never made that joke before, but I'm really glad I did. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I missed something vital. The wee boy ran into this building. The wee boy that you saw at the very start of the fucking game. He runs in here.
We gotta find a way out of here.
I totally missed that. I was probably too busy talking about how beautiful the sound design is. Sorry. I'm so bad at this sometimes.
Watch it!
Omniblade!
Through this way.
There you go, Anderson. So this bit shouldn't just be random. You should have saw that him run in there.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Oh. Yeah, let me help you. You can't be in there. You should already be dead, but...
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
We loved it.
Shepard! In here.
Shepard's a soldier, but she can still be soft. Very symbolic, right?
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
Yeah, we understand that.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Oh.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
Yeah.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
Yeah.
We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them.
That's very true.
The Council has to help us.
They didn't before.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Are we still? We took out 300,000 battalions.
Gotcha!
Shepard!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
Yeah, we've
Grab
saved
some ammo.
your Bahookie. Probably.
Reload, let's keep moving.
Stupid rebuilds. Probably should have kept that ammo.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport.
Look at
ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire.
Watching. Oh, I
Lieutenant Commander.
like watching it,
Ashley.
actually.
Damn it, they're in trouble.
Well, I don't like watching it, but it looks good. Also, if you just stand like here, that just continues going on. I've done that before. Wasted too much time watching this scene. That was a big ship.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Is Joker there?
Friendlies.
Oh, did we just skip some... Oh, I think basically, like, they're not getting through the Normandy.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
It took me way too long to realize...
Keep your head down.
Whoop.
Finish them all.
I did.
Shepard,
With one
over here.
move. It was beautiful. To recognize what those were made of, because all the Reaper enemies are made up of are species that already exist, but you know, converted to the Reapers, like the Protheans were. They're
What happened
Batarians,
here?
by the way.
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Aquafine. I've got some flair.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
Lift with your knees, not your back.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Oh, we got this. Don't you worry, Anderson. We even got some more enemies. You're not short on enemies, basically, in Mass
What the
Effect
hell are
3.
those things?
They're Batarians, Anderson. I know it's really confusing. It's not. It's really obvious once you actually notice. I'm just a stupid fool sometimes. Oh yeah! And we get a gun. Or another gun.
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
I found it first. What do you mean, Anderson? Okay. Let's contact the Normandy. I'll try to.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here.
Ashley?
Lieutenant! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
Yeah.
And fast. We've got company.
The Normandy better be okay. Joker better be okay. We got this. It just takes out everyone. And even the sound design for the guns sounds so much better in this
You
one.
and me both!
I'm probably gonna go on about the sound design a lot because I genuinely I love it so much. See, easy peasy, man. We got this. Where's the Normandy at? I feel like it should have came by now. Am I supposed to run out of ammo? Oh no. Joker! You're okay. And the Normandy has had a nice wee paint job.
About time.
No longer Cerberus colors.
Let's go!
Iconic. The song I'm talking about, that I was talking about in the intro, is coming up. And it's just a beautiful piece of gaming. Shepard's so good at jumping now.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
You're welcome back.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going.
What?
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
Yeah, if you're staying, we're staying. It's Shepard and Anderson to the end.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Yeah.
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
You come back for you.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
You look out for yourself, Anderson. Best song in the whole game. It's not even the song, it's everything about the song. About the scene, I mean. You'll see. You'll hear. You might have already heard. And there's the wee boy once more. Oh! And that used to be my alarm tune, this song. I had to wake up to. Oh. Man. You can really tell this game gets to Shepard. She's seen so much. Lost so much. What a masterpiece. Honestly. Mass Effect 3! Woo! I'm ruining the ambience. Wow, the fleet hasn't fared well outside of Earth's orbit. Let's see. Oh, what an intro to a game! Is it perhaps one of the best intros to a game ever? Maybe. It just might be. Let me know in the comments what you think of that statement. Do you agree? Do you think there's a better intro in there, out there? Let me know.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
Yep.
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He did. If you were there, you'd know.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
I love Shepard in Mass Effect 3.
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking.
How you doing?
Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Yeah, you do.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars.
Mars?
Before we lose control of the system.
Mars.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni.
Liana?
We found a way to stop the Reapers.
What?
The only way to stop them.
What?
Contact soon. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Yeah, we do.
Mars. Roger that.
This is also where I get to test to see if I can...
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
Liara.
I don't know yet, but if it helps us win this war. Grab your gear.
To see if we can romance Liara in this game. To see if romancing Thane in Mass Effect 2 messed my plans for Mass Effect 3 up. I know! We're in Mars and 2 games in the playthroughs on the channel. Such a hot spot. I can't remember the name of the canyon. I would have loved to have repeated that bit of knowledge.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
No one?
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online.
Edie!
It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Oh, I love Mars. In any game. There's a storm coming in! I'm not going to bore you with the facts of Mars and its storms. I've done that in Deliver Us Mars.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
Yeah.
How long till it hits?
Half-hour tops. After
Wow.
that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Thank you, Vega. That was bright. Oh yeah. Oh, I need to level the squad up to... Oh, that's going to take a minute. I'm going to do that. So see yous in 2 seconds, troops. And then we can admire the view. And we're all leveled up. And now I have a sniper. And it's the madness.
Man, that's a huge storm.
And it's a good
Looks
sniper.
a lot bigger in person.
Come on, Lieutenant. It's not that bad.
It is that bad.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair
That's,
enough.
yeah, also true. But there's also lightning and stuff. Oh, this game. I'm probably going to fangirl a little bit of this for quite a while, so I do apologise. But come and let me know what your opinion of Mass Effect 3 is in the comments below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Where does it come on your list of favourite Mass Effect games?
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Was there not? Could you not? I could have swore there was like a gun you could pick up here. But apparently not. Who cares? Let's just go! Sure.
Holy shit. They're executing them. I know we're here now.
Yeah, they do. I know I've never done a sniper playthrough in a Mass Effect playthrough on the channel, but hopefully I'm not too shite.
Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
Oh yeah.
What's Cerberus doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's
I
what you're
know.
asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Uh-huh. That's the annoying thing, I guess, about Mass Effect 3. But you know, it's totally... I feel like it's not too out of the blue. Like, Ashley has every right to be suspicious about Cerberus. Oh. None of this is working. I forgot the roll button, it was chaos.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Kinda suggests they had help. From the inside.
Infiltration.
Seems likely.
You'd need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
Yeah. But you know, it's not like Shepard and Ashley don't get time to work out their differences, because they definitely do, but it's all part of the character development, troops. Like right now.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
because you're supposed to just believe Shepard. Like, we haven't spoken, I'm gonna assume she hasn't spoken to the elusive man since that one time we hung up on him. They did work for me. I'm going down that route, I guess.
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave your ship, resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base.
I thought so.
And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Thanks, Vega.
Sorry, Shepard.
You really should be, actually. Just believe it. You have been through a lot together. I didn't even read that when I was saying that, but it's right here.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash.
Oh. You tell her, Shep. I forgot we're at this bit. Oh.
Please trust me.
I do. It's just that.
Just that what? Someone's in the vents. I'm there, she's there. Wow. Everything about Mass Effect 3 is disappointing. Even the fact that Ashley still doesn't believe Shepard for a bit. Why are you in a vent? How did they get in the vent? Oh, yeah, a hot snake prisoners now. I should have said the Shadow Broker. She's definitely not the Liara from Mass Effect 1, am I right?
Easy there, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
She's with us.
She's defo with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Aww.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Of course you do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Yeah?
Here? On Mars?
I was gonna say that.
In the Prothean archives, yes.
But like, why are they just discovering that now? I guess. It's a war. And what made Liara come to Mars? You know, after being the Shadow Broker. Are you still the Shadow Broker? She's definitely still the Shadow Broker, don't worry.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a Shadow Broker to find a way to stop the Reapers.
Questions
My
answered.
search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
But you didn't, because you're just different now. I'm kidding. But so far, my plans are looking okay. I don't know. But we're obviously going for that.
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind.
She is.
In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
It does seem a bit too good to be true. Don't you think it's nuts that the whole time the Protheans have been here? Well, they've not been here, but they've been basically leading us through this whole game. These whole games. Anyway.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet.
Oh.
It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago.
Yeah.
How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers.
Oh.
They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
Yeah.
So it's a race to the archives.
Definitely.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
Sorry, James.
But...
This is a ladies only mission.
Now, Lieutenant.
I'm kidding. Like, I love at the start of some Mass Effect games. I don't know if it's all...
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Or just two. But they kind of like tease another companion.
Looks like they found us.
But it never happens. Wait. I need to do this for Liara too. I'll be a second. Okay.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
Oh, I did not mean that. I wanted to use flare because...
That's all of them. Good. Let's find a way up.
Double beautiful noises. Okay, in this game you also... I can never remember where they are, but you've got upgrades to look for. So there is a point to my taking forever sometimes.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Always
Look for another way up.
Yeah, we do. Also, when I said that this game made me not dislike Ashley as much, but her character really develops in this game to the point where she greeted Liara quite warmly in this, and like she was not a fan of aliens at all in the first game.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it's 6 months in between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Don't quote me on that, but that's a lot of time for Cerberus to kind of, you know, do a lot of bad stuff after the second game.
Shepard, take cover.
I always forget this part is an option. Sneak attack! It's not... You're right there! You killed them. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say a while ago. It's like, I haven't been a sniper on the channel yet, so I hope that I don't mess everything up and make myself
to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
seem shite. I'm not gonna say I'm a good sniper by any means, because I'm definitely not. Snipers are a weakness for me personally, but I feel like in Mass Effect I can be a decent sniper, but now that I've said that, I'm gonna be awful. Thank you for your kind offer. They're not interested. Harrison. Oh, it's from to Exogeny. Okay, I don't know if that has any significance, but... Oh, pistol! Oh no, actually... submachine gun. In Mass Effect 3, the weapon system is based on weight, as you can see, so you're not limited to... Well, I think some of the classes might be limited. I've only ever played a few of the classes in Mass Effect 3. But you can also, as you can see, you can mod your weapons. But you need to do it at tables, but you can mod them and get weight taken off them. So it's not all bad. It's quite different, but I actually really like it.
That's odd.
Well, it's... Okay.
What the?
We're just gonna do this.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
Aye aye. Even though I'm the commander.
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Got you. Now let's go. I'm sick of talking. Let's just play Mass Effect 3. I'm not sick of talking, but I'm sick of like a fangirling about the game.
Storm's getting closer.
Wow. It's okay, we're fine. Oh, that's not
Looks
fun.
like the Alliance is still putting up a fight. That
The
tram
Alliance
heads
is
to the
still here?
archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint. And that's where we're headed.
Okay. To the tramway! James!
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Where are you?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it! That storm's going to be in here very soon. Yeah, I think it's already here. Good point.
I love the...
This airlock shouldn't be open.
No, man.
Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
I was gonna be like, I love the banter in the game, but I just love everything about it. There's no point in going on about every individual thing. Oh, bodies!
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Wow. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Is it? Cerberus have probably done a lot worse. Cam! Who the hell is that woman messing in my files? Get out of here! I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva? Seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? That's the woman Liara pointed out on the cameras.
Flashlights.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone.
What about a little bit flare? That got rid of them. Okay. Liara, do your thing.
We need to pressurize the room first.
Because Liara's a tech expert now.
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Nice.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Sabotage! It's always the new doctors.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
Yeah.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
I can't believe she's blaming herself. It is nowhere near your fault, Liara. You didn't let her work here.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Whoa.
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
Shepard has always been very level-headed considering the shite they've been through. But she remembers the one she loves. I feel like it's really good. One of the great things about Mass Effect 3 is that like every member kind of has that moment of, can we actually save the universe? Like, is there any point to helping? Or, you know, like, they all have their shit to deal with, basically, and I love it. You know? I'll go into it more, obviously, during the playthrough, since we've just met Liara and Ashley, but they all have their development, and I love it.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Cute.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough.
That's fair. It's a bit of a
doors
situation.
open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good.
Thank you.
Let's move.
Let's do this. Things are looking good between Shepard and Liara so far. My plan was to romance her in Mass Effect 3. Whether that works out though is another thing. Oh. I don't think there was. I thought there was people, but I forgot you just hear that. Hey, stupid head! Oh, so that was getting sent as Dr. Eva, if that's the real name, was killing them all. What is it with Mars and suffocation? You got suffocated and delivered as Mars, they get suffocated here. That's just no chance. Anyway, let's get going. There's an enemy that we might see soon that has a shield, and the snipers are just so good with dealing with those guys. Whoop. We're about to see them. See these guys. And of course I messed it up. But sometimes you can get Liara to get a singularity in there. So you can do that. Just in case you have a bit of trouble getting rid of some of the enemies. Because without snipers, they're a bitch to get rid of sometimes. Yeah, I know 2 external specialists has been seen. I don't know zip about that Dr. Eva chick, but Liara Tassoni? She's the real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on protein culture. Read them, you'll be a believer too when you're done. I can't wait until they introduce her to people. This is so exciting. Aw, that's cute. Liara had fans. Liara, you were famous. And that was about people knowing you're the Shadow Broker. Which I would like to remind you that is supposed to be like top secret. The fact that she's the Shadow Broker. Something I want you to keep in mind during this whole game. I thought I got him there. Ah, I thought I got him too. Yeah, I get him first before he gets away. Thank you.
What's that smell?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
Oh.
With the staff still inside.
Really? Wait. No. It's... Yeah? Yeah, we can get the upgrades.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Oh, well, you're never gonna get to study them now. Kidding. There might be a time after the Reapers, you never know. Oh, they're saying that the Protheans were interested in humans, which they were. And we're apparently trying to curve humanity's intellectual progression. Okay. Oh.
Look out!
Duck and cover!
No kidding! Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Thanks, Ashley. Don't get shot, please. You too, Liara.
Don't let it target you!
Well, we'll try. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Da-da-da-da-da.
Damn it!
That's alright, we're doing fine. Maybe Shepard isn't. We got this.
Keep your head down.
Whoop. Whoopsies. Woohoo.
Damn it!
You guys are in for a treat. Oh, oh, Shepard! I did not mean that. That would have been funny if I died.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Yeah, screw you guys. No, you're in for trouble. Just you wait. Boop, boop, boop. Totally fucked up. It's fine. One miss out of a few isn't bad. I'm kidding. I'm totally just going to jinx myself. I'm going to be garbage. Yeah. Some of these, they're important, but if you want me to stop and read PDs, then feel free to come let me know. But other than that, I'm not going to really read them. Sorry. Mass Effect 3 is all about how much time you don't have. And all about me wasting that time with admiring the game and talking like this.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Dr. Eva's a bitch.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
Take expert Liara.
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Oh. Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to helmet.
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea.
Actually,
see what you can find.
You've came so far, Ashley.
What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Commander, I found something.
You jealous, Liara? I'm kidding.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god.
Is that a husk?
He looks like a husk.
Yeah,
I just said
quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Yeah.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people.
Yeah.
That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
You literally saw her, though. She looked nothing like that. She was... I get her apprehension, but it's still a mad connection to make. But I guess she's not far from the truth. Miranda did want to... You know what? Never mind. Oh, no, yeah, she mentioned that. Like in Mass Effect 2, Miranda mentioned that she would have chipped Shepard. So that, in turn, could have ended up Shepard turning out like that at some point, right? Anyway, let the argument commence.
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Is it really you? Would you even know if they were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
Yeah.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer.
She sounded so done.
I doubt there's anything you can say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
We are technically out of time. Like, I don't know if you saw, but the Reapers are at our fucking door, actually. But Shepard hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is perhaps she's not as pale.
I'm the same person I always was.
Yeah.
Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
Thanks for understanding.
You're welcome.
You bet.
Move out.
Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been?
Shooting people.
Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Why, thank you.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking,
Ashley.
Elsie.
Elsie. Wasn't... Oh, yeah, I need to do that right now. Wasn't that,
Understood.
Caden's rank? He was Lieutenant Commander, right?
Okay.
Can't remember. But you know, Ashley sure has came a long way. She's making orders.
Here they come.
Giving ideas.
I'm on it.
Where you at? Oh! We're all cool. You can come at your hiding places now. Woo! Okay, time to go I don't think they believe it. I was gonna say infiltrate, but I think they know we're enemies at this rate. Okay.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and the squad of pissed off
Uh-oh.
Cerberus troops.
You're very lucky you're still here. Hey guys, go. I mean, you were gonna die anyway.
Yes, it confirms my assertions
Did
about the value of the data stored here.
Does it? I guess they wouldn't be fighting for all this for nothing. You make a good point, Liara. I'm just trying to question everything. Make sure you're all thinking. You need your thinking caps for Mass Effect 3. Nope. There was glass. I forgot I have grenades. Ah, now we can shoot you. Nice. Thank you for staying still. That sound. Okay. I think Infiltrator might be one of my favourite classes to play this game with. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just having a sniper and flare is like, ooh, Vindicator is like a good makeup to have, I think. And more importantly, we can get the Widow and Black Widow at a price.
Ash.
Ash, go away. Come on. Gotta check the perimeter. Elusive man. It's been a minute.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Crapped herself a bit there.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Yeah.
Hardly. They're being improved.
What? Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power.
Of course you do.
Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
They are literally... You know what? He hasn't spoken to a Reaper. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
Yeah.
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
You did.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
Yeah.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard.
I think it is.
You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Then I always like to go Paragon. You know me, I feel too bad. Not for the Elusive Man, but just during playthroughs in general. I can't go Renegade. I've tried it and I hate it. and I don't hate it. I'm a big baby.
Work with
Don't like
me.
change.
Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
Yeah.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor.
They're not.
More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We
What?
can dominate them.
Oh, yeah.
Use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
Oh, I kinda like the sound of over my dead body. I don't know what makes them think. Well, I know what makes them think it, but like that humans even have a chance against the force of the Reapers. And I mean trying to dominate that force instead of outright taking it out. You know what I mean? He's trying to use them. I don't think that's possible. I'm gonna say over my dead body.
With that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
That was quite successful, thank you.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
She should have been doing that.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Yeah! Shepard.
You tell him!
What?
The data, it's not here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's being erased.
Who's your friend?
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Tim.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Huh.
Hey, step away from the console.
That's her.
Now!
You should have just shot. But then the game wouldn't be so exciting.
She's got the data!
Ashley, you can't even take
She's
out
faster
Dr.
than she
Ava.
looks. Stay close. We can't
We've got a
lose her.
chase scene. Attacking her really doesn't do anything.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting
Oh,
away.
I'm trying. I've overtook her at some point. It doesn't help.
Over there.
Oh, her shields. No, they went right back up. Never mind.
Down there. James, you read me?
Just keep running.
Cerberus has the data.
Ow. I didn't really
Radio
overtake her.
Normandy,
but
get them down here now.
I don't think I overtook her. I think I just like, kind of leveled with her. Hey, hurry up! This isn't a very good chase scene. If I'm on your ass.
Away.
Where is the Normandy?
James! Normandy! Anybody!
Jogger!
I got this one.
Vega, come on! What makes them think that's a good idea? You almost killed Shepard. And probably himself. Well, no, he's flying away. He's fine. How is he fine after that? Actually, he's like, nah, I'm fine. But she goes to help Rihanna. Like, look at that character development. Vega, that was a move and a half.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
I mean, thank you, but you could have killed everybody.
We need the data.
How are you still alive? She was a robot. Ashley! Ashley!
Ash! Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
You can't.
No!
Ashley! You son of a fucking Dr. Ava, bitch! Great insults. Is Ashley okay?
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Shit. Although, hi, Joker. Ashley, you better be okay. She saved Liara's life. I love seeing the Reapers coming in the background. Really gives you a sense of hopelessness. Is she okay? She doesn't look it.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash.
Yeah.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
It's always Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
He got Ashley almost killed. Kinda.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Yeah.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Got you.
I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Do you know how easy it is to get the Council to listen?
Shepard?
Aw.
Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I feel like the hate running is a good answer. I feel like it makes more sense to pick options. I'm gonna pick the other one, I'm gonna pick that. It feels like it makes more sense to pick answers like she hates running, because in my head canon, and probably a lot of other people's, Shepard's just completely tired by Mass Effect 3. Of not being listened to, of finally having proof that the Reapers are here, but no one's ready because no one gave a shit until now. Well, actually, I'm gonna pick that option because we believe Liara. We just hate running, so I'm gonna, yeah.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
It's a bit rude.
If it's going to work, we need you.
That's true.
Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James.
Oh.
Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Yeah. Poor Liara. Don't worry, we're ending this soon. I'm sorry, this is a long episode probably. But I was wanting to get Mars out of the way. And I forgot there's like no point to stop in between these parts. But how stunning does the game look though? Oh, the saddle just gets better and better with every Mass Effect, obviously. I love the pattern of the clouds in the light. Ah, well, mainly light, not clouds. Beautiful shadows. Beautiful game. I need to stop going on about the game. Hey, speed it up, lads. You better look after Ashley.
Got a pulse here. Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
Okay.
We're not going with?
We need to see the council.
Right.
Hey! Billy! Billy! No, I'm
Looks
kidding.
like they might be coming to see you.
How you doing?
Commander Shepard.
Long time.
Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
No, congrats.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything.
Of course.
They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
Thank you.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
That is a good idea. I feel like morally. Well, universe urgency. The council makes more sense to go first, but, you know, it's still a good idea.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Please do.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters.
Why are your hands dirty, Bailey?
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
See you soon.
No doubt.
Thank you for helping, even though you didn't really do much. So, we're finally leaving it here, troops. We're going to end the episode. We've finally started Mass Effect 3. I don't know about you, but I know I'm really excited, but also really anxious, because, well, we're coming to the end, and I really like Mass Effect, so... But, troops, again, I do apologise that this might be a long episode, but we got kind of like the official intro to the game out the way. We got Mars out the way. We now know there's a device. We know the Reapers are definitely real and they're definitely here. The council are arseholes for no listening this entire time, and you can only imagine they're going to be sucking right up Shepard's arse when we talk to them. Well, they better be sucking up our arse, because, I mean, I'm not saying they would have been... The Reapers wouldn't have got through it or anything, but they would have at least been slightly more prepared if they listened. Was it like 4 years ago? Anyway. Shepard's going to get to tell them what's what soon, so I hope you're looking forward to the playthrough, troops. I know I'm it's going to be long. There's DLCs, there's a lot, but I'll try and get it done as quickly as thumbs as possible. But anyway, I'm going to leave you there, troops. So, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you're staying as safe and as clean as you can. And until the next time on Mass Effect 3, thumbs! And Miguel Shepard over there, Weirdo! Ah, ra, yeah.